Well, together they are a real sight to see. Two Cocker Spaniels bouncing back from severe neglect, and one never lets the other out of his sight. They are not brothers, but they share an incredible bond.
Joining us now, the founder of Angels Among Us Pet Rescue, Lance White, and veterinarian Dr. Hannes Mize, plus the two dogs, Denny and Drummond. We are so glad to have you this morning. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
So, Lance, tell us about these dogs.
Well, these dogs, we got them from a kill shelter here in the Georgia area, and they were very malnutritioned, had infections over 90% of their body. They look tremendously better than what they were. Ear infections. In fact, this is one of the breeds that in Georgia that is constantly neglected because of their they're bound to have ear infections and eye infections, that type of thing.
Well, they look like they're doing great now, so obviously you're taking great care of them. They certainly look nourished and happy, and they also look like they're just inseparable. They keep coming toward each other, and folks at home are watching closely. Tell us about this inseparable bond that they have.
Well, actually, this here is Denny, and he is completely blind. And Drummond here, which is in the red here, is actually partially blind, but he watches out for his brother. He'll actually make him and guide him when they're outside playing. He'll make sure that he doesn't hit a fence or a pole or anything like that. He'll just come by and just kind of herd him around to make sure that he's okay.
Oh, God, that is...
So these two are definitely bonded. So it's kind of like a guide dog for a blind dog.
That is so. That is just heartbreakingly cute. So, Dr. Mize, what's the future for these dogs?
Actually, it's very good. They started out. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble with my earpiece. They started out in really rough shape, but they've actually over the last 6 weeks they've come back significantly. You know, Cocker Spaniels, wonderful pets, wonderful dogs to have as families, but they do have their own share of issues. Skin obviously being one. Ear problems, ears flap over, they don't allow enough air into the ears, and eye problems. And they suffer from retinal atrophy, glaucoma, dry eye syndrome. So they have a lot of issues, and unfortunately I think both these guys got most of them.
Right, but you're looking for a home for these two animals to be in together. Why is that, and what type of home are you looking for?
Well, I'm looking for a home for both of them to be together because really that Denny just needs to have the eyes of Drummond here. And so we're looking for a forever home for both of them together. Right now, we actually are currently looking for a foster home. They're actually living at a veterinarian clinic for right now until we can actually find them a good foster home. We are a foster-based organization here in Atlanta, and so we don't actually have a facility. So we need foster home for them too, but better yet, a forever home.
Boy, I had a blind Cocker Spaniel for years, and they're just, despite their disability, they're amazingly adaptable, and as you said, they're just the sweetest dogs ever. So just to be clear, you want to find a home for these two guys together. You don't want to separate them.
We can't separate them,
right.
No.
And we just have
too hard on.
Liz, we just have about 30 seconds left, but I want you to talk a little bit about Angels Among Us, the pet rescue.
Well, Angels Among Us is a pet rescue here in Atlanta, and we are actually the one rescue that takes the ones that nobody else wants. We're the ones that take the animals that are hurt, that are damaged, and we rehabilitate them. We raise money through Facebook to rehabilitate these animals, and we find them their forever homes. We have only been in operation for 5 years, and we've rescued over 7,000 dogs and cats.
Good for you. That is truly that is the Lord's work, and our viewers love dogs and support you. Thanks to you both. And if you at home are interested in helping to provide Denny and Drummond a home forever together, you can go to our website, foxandfriends.com, and all the information is there for you.